Hey everyone, it's Dragon Fireflies. I just wanted to share my altar update, although it's not really an altar update, it's more just like a post-Ostara altar. But some things haven't switched around. Mostly the moss has been taken off because if you leave the moss on for too long, it will kind of harden and not be like soft, and eventually like the color will also fade from it. So yeah, I just took that off and just kind of rearrange things a little bit. So, firstly, I left this because it is still springtime. It's hard to tell. The trees in the backyard have like little buds on them, so it's still very much springtime, and it's really pretty. And I think it really goes with this altar cloth with the pink and the flowers here, and just like the coloration. I think that ties it in very nicely. So I have the ring of moss agate going around. I'm going to try to show you them because these are some really good pieces of moss. Okay. Okay, so you guys can kind of see how pretty this one is, and this one's actually my favorite piece. Because it's a really nice light color, and you can see all the little moss-like bits in it. And I just think it's so incredible because it's a stone, but it really does look like a plant has been trapped inside of it. And it's my favorite. It's the most earth-like crystal I think I have. Oh, there's also this one. This one also has some of those bits, and sometimes I have like little bits of brown in them. I think that's from iron, but it just brings the aesthetic together even more, I think. They're so pretty. And then just one more because I also really like this piece. This one's a really dark green, and the darker ones are really hard to see, but if the camera can pick it up, it's really pretty. But anyways, so I have pieces of Okay, I have pieces of green moss agate going around. There's 12 in all. I have my tree agate point here, and then my rose quartz point is there, even though it's hard to see it. The elements are in their their directions, and I kind of like that. Because really the red and the yellow just weren't really going with the whole theme of it. So when I set it up more like this, it kind of looks a little bit better. But yeah, so I have water facing west, earth is to the north, south, and then east is in the back, along with spirit and the amethyst and the rose quartz. And then I have my smoky quartz skull, rose quartz, and citrine point. And then this rose quartz skull, more rose quartz, and my amethyst cluster. And then I kept the pebbles and the rainbow moonstone and the sunstone. Okay. And then in the goddess's arms is the rose quartz egg with bismuth pieces, and then the god's side still has his spirally egg thing. The candles, as usual. I kept this. I took out the moss because I really do want to burn these down all the way. I just don't want to catch the moss on fire. So I took that out, and I'll continue to burn those later. My rose quartz is here, and then there's the 5 amethysts in there. And that is all. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye and blessed be.